So God tells Moses, you got to go to Pharaoh, you got to go to the king and tell him some bad stuff's going to happen if you don't release the Jews. Well, of course, we know the story. We say it on Passover. He doesn't listen. So first comes the plague of blood. But the interesting thing is that Moses had Aaron, his brother Aaron, do that plague. Why didn't God want Moses to do that plague? And the answer is because Moses didn't want to do something bad to the water, to the Nile, because it was the very Nile that saved his life. When he was a little kid and his sister Miriam put him in that little container, it was the Nile River that saved his life. That's where he was hidden. And so one might say, well, that's kind of ridiculous. He had some sense of gratitude to an inanimate body of water. Well, the answer is yes, it's a sensitivity issue. That body of water helped me. Water helped me. Therefore, I don't want to damage the water. And it's a sensitivity issue. But what it brings about is a core idea in Judaism called Hakarat HaTov, which is recognizing goodness when it's done to us. And people many times make a mistake thinking, well, the person had to do that anyway, and so there's no reason to say thanks. For example, you go on a bus. The bus driver's being paid to drive the bus. Why do I need to say thank you when I get off the bus? Or somebody got me something that the person was paid for, a delivery person. They're paid to deliver, right? Why do I need to say thank you? The answer is I don't really care about the other person and what that person's obligation to, and whether that person's kind or not kind, is being paid or not paid. I have to realize I have received something good. When I lead my life in a grateful manner like that, wow, I just received benefit. I just got a bus ride. Okay, I had to pay for the bus, but somebody actually took me there. I didn't have to do it myself. I don't really care that the bus driver is getting paid or not. I cared that I benefited from this bus and this bus driver. I really learned an amazing perspective on this from a friend of ours who is a survivor of ovarian cancer. And although she was a wonderful woman before, she really became very grateful for life and everything in life after. And she stopped over once for a short visit. We just kind of put together whatever we had in the house and gave it to her. And we said, next time you come back, we'll make a whole meal and whatever. And she said, I want to tell you something. If somebody makes a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for me, I am thrilled. She says, you know what? That person went out and bought the bread, brought the peanut butter, bought the jelly, took the time to take out a plate, spread it on, cut the sandwich, give it to me. I didn't have to prepare it. I don't have to clean up afterwards. I am thrilled, and I am so grateful that somebody did that for me. That's an attitude in life. And so when somebody does something for us, we have to be grateful. Moses, at a very heightened level of sensitivity, this inanimate object, the water saved me, therefore I will be sensitive, and I don't want to do that to the water. So even objects we are grateful for, but certainly the people in our lives. And again, it doesn't matter what their intention was. It matters that I have received something good and I want to be grateful. The more grateful you are in life, the happier you will be. That's just it. You'll notice the people around you who are not grateful. They're always complaining and they make themselves into victims and nothing's ever good. They're just never happy people. Whereas you see other people sometimes are very wealthy or not or not wealthy. It doesn't really matter what they have, what they don't have. They're just grateful for everything they have. And that is one of the ingredients necessary for happiness in life. So all of us should be grateful, even for water, even for anything, a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, the slightest little thing that was done for us. We should say thank you. We should internally feel grateful and indebted to the person or the people or the organization who did that for us. Have a great day.